It's 10 past the hour on this Friday morning. President Bush says it's time for other NATO nations to step up and send more troops to Afghanistan ahead of a spring offensive against NATO. Which countries are in there? Which countries are out?
Some people are very critical of some of the NATO countries.
It's 19 minutes past the hour. These are the stories we're following this morning on Up to the Minute. House members will be casting their votes today on a non-binding resolution of discipline. Turning to sports now, although Tim Hardaway stopped playing for the NBA years ago, the league is punishing him for his anti-gay remarks. Hardaway apologized Thursday for a rant on radio in which he said he hates gay people. The remark was in reaction to fellow NBA alum John Amichi's disclosure that he's gay. The NBA has excused Hardaway from this weekend's All-Star Game activities. Elsewhere in the league, the Dallas Mavericks extended their winning streak on Thursday. Dirk Nowitzki led Dallas with a team-high 26 points. Jason Terry hit a go-ahead jumper with 69 seconds left before adding 2 free throws to lead the Dallas Mavs to their 9th straight win, 80-77 over the Houston Rockets. This is the Wall Street Journal Midday Report. I'm Ed Crane. Retail sales rose unexpectedly last month, countering forecasts that consumers would tighten their belts because of the cooling housing market. Consumer spending makes up about 70% of the U.S. economy. On this July night in New York City, it's a coming out party for the Vino Vixens. They're celebrating their first-year anniversary, the launch of their new website, and the fact that guys in the business are finally paying attention. It seems like a fun place to work. You seem like a nice guy to work for, but yet you've been known to fire people for not returning a phone call. Seems insignificant.
To us, the worst thing you can do is not return a phone call to a client. In fact, you just can't work here. It's nothing personal.
So what is life like on board the fastest or one of the fastest sailboats in the world? We're joined by Rob Greenhaugen. Rob, what is it like?
It's a pretty simple life. Generally our day-to-day life is, obviously trimming the sails is the most important thing, keeping the boat going fast. And then we're just, living, which is just eating very simple freeze-dried food, getting sleep when you can. We run a four-hour rotation system, so you spend 4 hours on deck, and then you spend 4 hours down below. During that time, you sort of, do the day-to-day tasks, maybe brush your teeth, get some sleep, eat some food, try to, dry your clothes.
And they'll do it all again in 2010. For Market Watch, I'm Ed Crane in New York. Every year in the U.S., there are millions of medical errors and billions of dollars spent in medical malpractice suits. But now doctors may be able to cut those costs by uttering 2 little words. I'm sorry. CBS's Dr. Emily Sine with the story.
Something had gone badly wrong.
Now let's check our weather. It seems everybody's talking about this major storm that's sweeping across the Northeast. CBS News meteorologist George Cullen joins us now. And George, the reason folks in the Northeast are talking about it is because it's the first one we've had all winter.
The very first one, but this is a real headache for a lot of forecasters because we have everything with the storm. We have severe weather with thunderstorms, tornadoes, we have freezing rain, we have sleet, we have heavy snow, wind. And it's only halfway through with this storm.
I guess a lot of folks may be saying, this is good. We're going to get rain or freezing rain. It's better than snow, but it's dangerous. Now on CBS News, Up to the Minute.
I think in a couple of weeks, I'll probably have it done.
A week and a half of snow has got much of western New York digging out from up to 11 feet of the white stuff. That could be a record. And the U.S. military claims Iran is shipping high-tech weapons to Iraq Shiite militias, including roadside bombs that penetrate American armor. Good morning from CBS News headquarters in New York. This is Up to the Minute. I'm Ed Crane sitting in for Meg Oliver. An official from the National Weather Service will arrive in western New York later today, attempting to verify a possible record snowfall. Over the past 10 days, parts of Oswego County have received upwards of 11 feet of snow. It's caused by a phenomenon called the lake effect. Moisture from the Great Lakes pushed east by frigid Canadian air, dumping snow as it moves. How much? Well, Redfield may have set the state record with 136 inches. Orwell got 123, and the town of Parrish, New York, a mere 115 inches. In Washington, congressional Democrats are reacting with skepticism to new reports that Iran is arming Shiite militias in Iraq with high-tech weaponry, including powerful roadside bombs that can penetrate American armor. That topic will surely come up on Capitol Hill later this week as the House opens debate and plans to vote on a resolution condemning President Bush's escalation of the war in Iraq. The trouble is the resolution is non-binding, and many of the 21,000 U.S. troops taking part in the surge are already there.